Hello, welcome back to Rimworld. My name's Pinelark Nerd. In the last episode, over in Midpoint, we had a tribal raid. Also, Kamiko is going through a bit of a rough time. She's just gone on an insulting spree, and then she attacked Travis. So the two of them are healing up in hospital at the moment. I've done a tiny bit between episodes, but there hasn't been much time passed. So one thing I have done is install two overlay mods. So in here we've got the light map overlay, which has a light level overlay and a movement speed overlay. There is also this beauty overlay, but I couldn't really get it to work, so I've left that turned. It just showed everything the same color basically, so I've left that turned off. Yeah, let's turn that off. The other one I've installed also in here is roof overlay options. So this has roof overlay. So let me show you these two. So if I go to the roof overlay first, it just edits this to add these lovely bright colours for roof overlay. So red is overhead mountain, green is thin rock roof, and then yellow is constructed roof. So we can easily see when you're on the map what the roof situation is. Then we've got the movement speed overlay, which is fairly straightforward again. The colours, white is 100%, green is like a high number, and then yellow down to red being a low number, and then these black ones are where you can't walk. They're sort of tiles that don't have a colour. Yeah, so you can see we're 100% walk speed through basically the whole base. The only bits that aren't are in the animal barn, and then if I go over to and also where there's items on the floor, these have a slightly lower walking speed to get across the items. The same is true of like the snow. So this outside has a native walk speed of 87%, which would be the same as this green inside the grow area, but because it's got snow, the walk speed is like 52% from the thick snow. And if I go over to midpoint, you can see we're 100% walk speed everywhere indoors. We've got some thin snow here, so that's down to 76%. It's the same here, and then there's a bit of medium snow here, which is at 62%, and then fully outside, that's 52%. And the only things that are like lower than that are the water. So the shallow moving water is 30% walk speed, and then the deep water, chest high deep moving water is 24%. So yeah, these are mods I thought about. I'd wondered if they existed for a while, and then I thought I'd better check. I need to know, and if they're there, I want to install them, especially the light mod. So let's have a look at the light mod. This has got some nice settings where you don't need to show the outside light levels, but I'm happy showing all of them really. This is a bit easier because I can see, like here, it's really obvious where the dark dark roof bits are, which wouldn't necessarily be straightforward. I can probably put roof on as well, and yeah, that makes it clear. But yeah, this is fine. This blue is because it's the morning. It's 6 a.m. in Midpoint. And it's 7 a.m. in Avonbridge. So this is 77% light level, look in the bottom left corner, and 55% light level. We're mostly, like, our lights mostly cover everything. I realise I haven't got a light in the barn, so I probably want to put one in here, and we'll just do that while we're looking at it. Then down here, this light doesn't really cover everything, so I'm going to flip it to the other side, and hopefully that will cover a little bit more of this bottom corner and by this door. Similarly, over in Avonbridge. We've got this whole area here that doesn't have light. I'm not sure where. Oh, this light is going to be here because there's no actual wall here. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about it because we will be leaving here. But it's really handy to see, and like this door, I haven't thought about the fact there's no light in this room. This corridor's fully lit with the 3 lights. Yeah, and then up here, this one doesn't fully cover everything, and this one doesn't fully go down to the bottom there because we've just got this single light for this whole area. But yeah, green is 50% again. The white is 100%, and then it sort of tapers off below that. So you've got the yellow, and the red is 27, and then down to 10% for dark. Well, yeah, the basically black for dark, and that's 10%. Yeah. So yeah, there's a little quick walkthrough on the new newly installed mods. But yeah, I've done a little bit between episodes, nothing really in midpoint. But in Avonbridge, last episode I talked about getting the transport pods done so that we could load people up to complete this quest, destroying an outpost. So what I've actually done is rearrange them so that they are all in one big group so we can launch them as one. I've also added 2 more at the end here, just because we didn't have quite enough capacity for 6 people and 6 horses and a warg. So yeah, those have been added in just for some extra capacity to send everything in one go without having to rebuild things. I've also put a steel stockpile here just so that we can rebuild these pretty quickly. We don't have to haul steel from down here or outside to do that. I've also built us 5 double bedrolls, so there's 6 people going, but lobster and dolphin are in a relationship, so they can share a double bedroll. Actually, I think anyone can share a double bedroll. So if you send people who don't normally share a bed, they can share a bedroll if it's a double bedroll. But I thought we'd give them 1 each, except the couple who can share one. So yeah, this episode we're going to send 6 of our colonists. We are sending Scipio, Banzo, Lobster, Kit, Dolphin, and Lassen. We're also sending 6 horses, all 6 of the horses, and a warg to destroy the camp. Last episode we used a transport pod to send Helene over here because we were a horse short. So we sent Helene from midpoint, and I have queued up rebuilding that transport pod as well over there. So I've actually already set these up to load, so people are loading these as we speak. Let's unpause actually. So it's all 6 of those, all the horses, the warg, 1,000 hay, 120 kibble, 41 simple meals, 74 duck meat for the warg, and 11 buffalo meat just because that was left over, 20 components for when we get to midpoint, 30 herbal meds and 10 meds in case we need patching up after the raid, all the psychite tea because we're sending Lazen, and Lazen has a psychite addiction, so has this psychite need here. I'm not sure how quickly they are required to drink the tea, but we'll see how it goes. We do have quite a bit of tea now, so we're doing okay on that front. It's just wanted to make sure that it was with Lazen for the raid. So there's that, and then 34 penoxicillin. So we had, I think, 54, so we're sending 34 of that and leaving 20 here for the remaining colonists. We can make more here as well. Shiason is currently making some. And then 1,000 silver as well. So once all of that is loaded in, we will be heading off to this raid. So if I go to the world map, we'll be journeying from here over to here. I think we can do it in one jump. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we can. I didn't actually double check, but yeah, it's over here, and this is this quest. It runs out in 5 days, so we should be fine. We should get there in time. And it's the Shoistia faction asking us to destroy this camp. Oh, I think we selected the wrong thing on here, because this should have been for... I thought this was for goodwill with them. I might have selected the wrong one. That might have been my mistake there. Yeah, I thought it was going to be doing good, but we will get some goodwill from completing the quest. I don't think it will be enough to take us up to the 80. Oh, is it 75? Yeah. 50, 60, 70. That would be 31. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, okay, we get another person. I hadn't... I know we did look at this person. Medical, incapable of violent and social. So medical, cooking and plants. Maybe this was the only option, but I had a feeling it was options. Either way, that's fine. We'll do the quest and increase our relationship with Choice Tier. But yeah, at the moment people are loading things. I don't think I need to set anyone to hauling because the people who are going are doing the hauling, and there's 6 of those. When we sent Wanda before, we did have the issue where Wanda was doing it all day and was just really like struggling, and I was like, you're gonna have to either go now or sleep, basically. And so I got some other people to help out. In this case, basically, I waited for everyone to wake up naturally, made sure they ate, and then loaded this up. Put the order in to load this. So hopefully it will all go smoothly. But we could, of course, get a raid in the meantime. That's entirely possible. We might have to put this on hold for whatever reason, but I'm hoping that we can get there with it. Yeah, we need like a percentage. I don't know if there's a mod for like percentage of completion. Lazen is unavailable. Is that so? Lazen is carrying some components, and there's also other things to load in, so I think we're fine. Maybe Lazen was otherwise engaged. I'm not really sure. What does Psychite... Oh, you haven't had any Psychite recently. There's tea here. If I just get you to drink some tea, let's check what it does to your conditions. Because we definitely don't want you high on... lower pain rate, and is that a lower fall asleep rate or a higher? Mild euphoric effect, so I think it means you're less likely to fall asleep. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that's fine. We'll let people continue loading. It's really difficult to see what is in all of this, because if I select it all, I can't see anything, and individually I can't see much at all because it's spread evenly across everything, basically. Yeah, there's still horses in the pen, so I don't imagine we're loaded up yet. Let's see. Travis has had a break. Happened because of poor mood. The final straw was insulted. Yeah, so Kamiko's insulting spree is yeah, not resulted in good things, basically. And I can understand why you're upset, Travis. I think we ran out of smoke leaf. I think we got Travis, Kamiko, and someone else to come and smoke some smoke leaf to try and get the mood up, but did not help. It helped a little bit at the time, but yeah, rock bottom mood. Insulted 10 times in a row. Yeah, just Kamiko just following him round and just saying them just horrible thing after horrible thing. They have been talking a little bit since. There was one more insult after the fight. Yeah, the other insults have cleared away now, I think, which is good. We can't see them anymore. It was quite a fight as well. That's a really large number of things, and they're going to both take a while to heal up. But yeah. Lazen, you are hauling things. It's weird that you're taking this route, that you're not restricted. I guess maybe you can't access this side from down here? That's not ideal. Shiason, can I get you to come and put a door in here? Because I think that's the issue. This is already cold, so that this isn't going to be an issue. Yeah, there we go. There were some travellers passing by. Are they on this map? I don't see them. Let's check over here. I'm not spotting human-shaped dots. Oh, there they are. Pex and Erie. Nothing to trade by the looks of it, but they are passing by. A teacher and a cave explorer. Out on the explore. It's a nice safe tile to pass with us here. I don't know where you're going because we are in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a colony anywhere nearby. Oh, you're down here. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're travelling from Point Grey to here, which... What's that walking? Like, days and days and days and days. 9 days, and that's going via a road. If we go via here, 12 days. Yeah, lovely jaunt. Okay. Oh, I've just got some regular rooibos tea this evening. How is the loading? It's evening. Oh, are we all loaded up? No, we're not. Who's not loaded? Is there anything else to load? I'm going to get someone. Shiason, you're making components. I'm just going to go through here and check which of these can be loaded. Okay, we're short of something. But the horses are in there, the warg is in there, and I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are all in here, and the animals as well. Oh, actually, I can just go across here. The warg, yeah, okay. I'm just going to check we've got meat. I see 8 duck meat there. 8 duck meat there. It's mainly the other meat. Buffalo meat times 2. Buffalo meat times 2. Buffalo meat times 2. Buffalo meat times 2. Duck meat times 2. Some buffalo meat. And some buffalo meat and some duck meat. Okay, there's some there. So I think we'll be fine. Let's launch. Oh, hang on. Not load. Cancel. I'm going to... select launch group and launch. I'm going to put a save in just in case there's issues. 1, 2, 6. There we go. Launch. The following still need to be loaded. Blank. So I think it will be meat or meals or something that has been taken. Although I took the psychite tea. Lazen had the psychite tea, so that will be missing off that list because it no longer exists. Yeah, we've got to go a tile away. I think I did actually check this before using just on this thing that to see how far it was. So that's fine. Form a caravan here. Let's go into the world map. And I'm just going to pause and check how Travis is doing. You are still in a daze. You're not doing great because you're outside. You can cope with that with your clothes though, so that's okay. But hopefully you're going to go and get food soon. But we'll keep an eye out. Crikey, it looks like we've got no colonists with that. I think we might camp. Are they sleeping? Resting using 6 bedrolls? Yeah. Okay, I don't think they'll move until the morning anyway, so that's fine. I'll put that order in, and then once they're ready to go in the morning, probably like 7 AM this time, which is probably about the same time as midpoint. Yeah, it's about an hour earlier than an hour later than Avonbridge. They will go and attack. So let's head over to here and see how people are doing. So Kamiko, you're doing a lot better. You've got catharsis from the insulting spree and the fight. Yeah, these are going to take some time. 4 days left on your husband dying. Travis, you're indoors. That's good. You're chemically starved. Yeah, you are chemical fascination. So ideally, we'll get you on the psychite as well. I'm assuming we don't have any ambrosia, because that would be an option. But I mean, I can't get you to take it at the moment anyway. Okay, this is our fight. Have you slept enough? You haven't slept at all. That's not good. I thought you were sleeping, so I'm gonna actually load back to here and just send you again. And make sure you're sleeping. I don't think we've done anything in the meantime. Launch, confirm. And I think you're sleeping there, so we'll wait till morning. It says resting, so I assume you're resting. Needs... Yeah, sleep is going up. And the horses as well, that's good to see. Org 1, yeah, you've got food, that's good. People are waking up over in midpoint. I'm going to put down another save before we move the caravan. Caravan idle, there we go. Oh, they're sleeping though. Schmidt, you're doing okay being naked? Yeah, minus 0.5. So you're fine everywhere indoors except the freezer. And it's actually, you're fine outside as well, because we are into April, May. Yeah, we're not quite there with the time of year for growing, but I'm gonna start putting a grow zone down just to make sure we have enough food. I mean, at the moment we're doing all right, but that's before this big group arrives. So I'm gonna put this down and put corn, so you can plant it as soon as you're allowed to, basically, as soon as you can plant. The animals can eat that at the moment though, so we might want to get a grow zone outside of the base. Not really spotting anywhere. But yeah, there's a big area here which is all going to be hay grass. I'm just going to increase this one so that can go to there. So this one could be hay grass. And I think that's decent. Caravan looks like it's still sleeping. Yeah, they're still getting some more sleep here. I'm not worried about them all being fully rested, but just a bit more would be good. And over here, Lech is still sleeping, so that's probably a good marker. That sounded like a guinea pig. It's our guinea pig, isn't it? I forgot we've got a guinea pig. Tangerine. Normally, like, that's her noises were drowned out by all the ducks and chickens and goats and cows and alpacas and horses and bears and wargs. But yeah, now it's just her and the 2 raccoons for a little while before Aurora gets here. Good, we've got some corn. Are we doing alright with herbal meds? We are, 91, that's plenty. Oh, we got some hay grass planted. We'll see. Oh, there is. Yeah, we're growing. 94% multiply. That's not too bad, actually. The animals are going to come and eat this, but they have plenty of food, so maybe we'll be okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 8 o'clock. I think that's going to be up and awake, attack bandit camp. You've got 4 days of food. Yeah, that's... I think it's the warg who's lowering that. We'll see. Maybe you didn't pick up all the meals you were supposed to, but that should be fine. I think you can get to midpoint no problem on 4 days, and hopefully there'll be some food at this camp as well. I'm just going to put a save in as well before we fully arrive. Travis is fully healed. That's good. You're still in a mental state and in a daze. Kamiko, you're getting there with the healing. Oh, this colony is looking so bad. So over here in Avonbridge, only Chef and Peter are ranged people, but they are good ranged people. We've got a 15 and a 15 in shooting. And you've got a bionic arm and you've got a bionic eye. So you should both be pretty good. Chiasson and Frenchie can't really do much. Chiasson has a 3 in melee, Frenchie has a 6, Katoxla has a 9 and a passion for it. With the steel gladius, we've got steel gladiuses for those two and a steel knife for Chiasson. So we don't have much defense here anymore, and it's a really rich colony. So we might struggle. We might struggle to defend ourselves. I was going to look at here. Yeah, we can see the big drop off in the in our wealth because we've got a caravan out. That's what this is. And we go back to all. Yeah, it's a big chunk. What's that? It looks like 10% of the colony, maybe. And it's mostly from items. Oh, yeah, creatures and items, probably equally. Actually, I'll put that back on all. Okay. So, let's see. I think we're pretty much about to arrive in the base. I didn't even look at it when we loaded in before, so I know we were next to a mountain, the bottom side of the map, but that could all change being a different part of the day. The game could give us something slightly different. I imagine it'll be the same map as loaded in. Let's haul this slag chunk, and there we go. We are in. Okay, yeah, I think maybe we loaded down here before, but we're on the right here this time. We can see, so we know from the quest that there's 7 pirates here. So let's see, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them already. Looks like they've got a base in the edge of the mountain. We've got Maker. So you've got a knife and not good melee skill. We've got Roman, shotgun but with a 0 in shooting. Weatherwax, what a name. Weatherwax has a 9 in shooting and a biocoded full action rifle, so you're a danger. Cormin, you've got an assault rifle and a 7 in shooting, so you also want to watch out for. Oh, actually, they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these 3 here. So we've got Sire or Seer, but I think that's Syra, so Sire. Pump shotgun and a 12 in shooting. Palmer, you've got frag grenades. That's quite worrying, but you do have a 0 in shooting, so I don't imagine your accuracy is wonderful. And then Stone, a 9 in shooting. Okay, yeah, you are some dangerous foes. So if I check our we're mostly assault rifles. With we've got 1 melee person. I think it's just Lazen as a melee person. So if I select everyone else, that's our range. I'm going to just measure it and do some planning here. So to 1 to the left of those blocks. That's about 30. So we want to be within 30 of them, basically. They can shoot from there. We don't want them defending behind there. But if we can get them to this corner, then 30 is here. So what we could do is line up some stones along here, dumping stockpile, and that would be just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe, and that would give us a decent place to defend from. Yeah, I think that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm giving us a little bit of leeway so that, yeah, I don't know what the range on the pump shotguns is. I want to go on gear and then pump shotgun, and then range 16. And I assume ours is 30 from what I was reading. 31, yeah. So if we're here, their range would be about here. And our range is, oh, it's one more than that. It's 31. Maybe we pull this back even further. So, like here. Let's measure that again. 31. Yeah, so we can hit out to here, and they can hit this far. They could come behind these rocks, I guess, but I think that's decent. I don't know whether they'll even engage with us if they can't see us around that corner, but we do have the option of sending someone forward to help with that. I'm going to find Warg 1 and then set you to follow Kit. Yeah, you already are. Excellent. And we're just going to move ourselves in. We could have bought some materials, actually, like some wood or something, to build a barricade, but it's not going to be a huge issue. Ooh, weather axes. Waiting around that. I'm going to hide behind this wall just to let everyone catch up. The horses are quite a way behind, but we do have herbal meds on us. We've got some doctors here, so we've got... Oh, Kit actually has some medicine. And a whole load of other stuff. Lobster has some medicine and some herbal meds. Lazen has some medicine and herbal meds. So does Scipio. So we should be fine. Does Scipio? Yeah, 6 herbal meds. Lovely. Yeah, they're carrying quite a bit. Let's put a save in here before we get super close. I'm hoping that everyone else is fine. I can see Travis is still on the break. Warg 1, you should be following. There we go. Just taking a second. Let's... I'm going to turn you all off. Oh, some of you are going to eat. Yeah, okay. Just stay away from down here. You're wandering. Let's haul stuff. Oh, yeah. That's because I changed what this was. Chunks. Hauling. Lobster. Does anyone else have a meal they can give you? Yeah, you've got 10. Drop those. At least it'll be frozen out here, I think. Yeah, we are quite far north up here. Yeah, average temperature 1.7 degrees. It goes down to -19 up to 23 degrees. So it's, yeah, overall colder than where we're based. Lazen, you're going to haul as well. Yeah, okay, you're all going to haul. And then I'm going to grab you all. You were getting penoxycillin, that's fine. You don't need that. Lobster, come in here. Dolphin. Banzo. And Scipio. Okay. So I'm just going to move Lazen to one end. I don't know what end that should be. Probably this end. I could spread you out actually a bit more than this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's spread out. That's 4 more. So let's see where we want to put you. Maybe like gap of 1 would be nice. Lazen, you can come at one end. Actually, I want you at this end. So I'm gonna move everyone down one. Go here. Go here. Go here. I realise I'm micromanaging this quite a bit, but I do want it to go well. So, can you fire from here? No, Raven was just out of range. They've all got their guns out. I'm going to move Banzo up to get a shot off. I might move everyone up a little bit just to get a shot off, and then we can move back again. There we go. Attacking. Let's move back into position. And I'm actually going to release the warg here as well. Attack animal. Go for it. The warg might get shot. The warg's already got shot. Log. It was Kit and Lobster. Yeah, okay. If the warg attacks, that's just part of the fight. Sorry, if the warg attacks us, that's just the end for the warg, I think. Yeah, you guys are going to take out this person. They're fleeing. Okay, I'm going to let you get attacked. Weather wax. Okay, we're not gonna chase them down. The warg is down. We're gonna heal up the warg. So we've got some injuries over here as well. We've got 3 injuries. Kit, you look like you've got a significant injury. Scipio, tend to Kit. Other doctors. You've got a 1, you've got a 4, 13, nothing, 1. Okay, it's going to be Scipio doing the work here. You 3, I'm going to send you up here. There is a couple of prisoners. Might not be savable, but we can do our best. So, you can strip this person. You can strip this person. Lobster, which of you has no medical skill? Lobster, you can come and go inside. So I want you to just check what's in all of these doorways. There's a turret here. I think we can claim these so that the turret is ours. Maybe we have to take the turret over, I'm not sure. But we can check where the power is coming from for the turret. Nowhere? Where are you getting power from? Select all of these and claim. Oh, you're getting it from this battery. Uninstall the battery. Okay, Banzo, how is your injury? 1 gunshot. Tend to Banzo. Scipio. Tend to warg 1. There we go. Now we can leave. Payment has arrived. We have defeated Shoistia, and Reika has arrived in... Okay, I didn't know where you were going to arrive, but you are arriving in Midpoint. I guess that's the nearest place. And so the oh, can you not get here? Oh, we need to claim it, sorry. there's a bed there. Claim this room and come down here. Oh, maybe we need to uninstall this as well. I think it's ours. There we go. Now we're safe. Now we've claimed this. I think we could have claimed it briefly when this was torn up. You two come in. Dolphin. Oh, that was Seer. Let's get rid of these plans eggs. Dolphin and Lazen, you can come up here. Banzer, you have that 4. How is Warg 1 doing? Yeah, still in danger. Okay, we're going to reinstall this here, and we're going to reinstall the solar panel. So I think you can both do that. I don't know if Lazen, if you have constructing, not really. We're going to put down a caravan hitching spot as well in here, just so that we can get the horses in. Do you have animal abilities? You don't have handling. Okay, let's put basic handling on everyone, and then anyone not doing things can go and grab. Yeah, there we go. So who's going to die and who's going to live? That sounds really, really dark. Tend to Seer, and then you're tending to Warg 1. How is Warg 1 looking? Yeah, pretty bad. Banzo, tend to Roman. You don't have meds. I think someone has meds here. Scipio's probably using those. Lazen's got some. Pick up meds. Tend to Roman. There we go. You're leading someone to a hitching spot, and you're leading someone. Lovely. Yeah, we've just got this back up and running so that we've got some heaters, basically. It's 21 degrees in there if I put in the temperature. I think this room doesn't have temperature. Yeah, it's going to be a rough night's sleep, I think. We're not going to take prisoners with us, so I think we're going to have to capture and then release these couple of people here. So if we rescue them, of course. So this I'm just going to put down a bunch of beds for now, and another one in here. There we go. That should be that's more than we need. But this one is going to be prisoners, and then death in 8 hours. How are you doing? Death in 12, and then Warg 1. Uh, 10 hours, and I assume those two got off the map. Yeah. It's a shame we can't tell the horses come this way, but it's going to take a little while to get them in. No storage space. Oh, that's, yeah, I don't need to hold that. Psychic helmet. Okay. So that's that quest done. Let's see what our relationship is. Yeah, no positive. I think I clicked the wrong thing there. I think there was an option to get goodwill, and instead we've got a new person. So we do need another bed over here, which is not anticipated. Maybe we do have a spare one because we built this prisoner room. But then did we have someone join? We had Travis join. Okay. Yeah, that was Travis's room. This one here, that was the prisoner room. Let's get you on some assignments, Reika. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I want you on there. Yeah, you can't do violence, so you can be on melee. That's fine. I think that's what we've got Lechon, yeah, that's good. Schedule-wise, you are medical cooking plants. So let's get you on the standard things. So yeah, definitely going to be a medic, definitely going to be a cook, and definitely going to be plants, and then basically anything else I think after that you can do, yeah, so mining, art, haul and clean. I maybe put art low because we don't have our table here anyway, so that's fine. Cool. Are you going to get more than one horse at once? No. It's taking some work. Kit, I think you're done. You are. Okay. Kit, you're resting. That's fair. You did take some pretty big gunshots. Oh, actually, I need you to rescue Forg 1. Animal sleeping spot. In here. Rescue Forg 1. He's probably fine, but we'll make sure he gets healed up. I don't know what food there was here. It looks like a few simple meals and packaged survival meals. Scipio, you're done. You can go and grab a horse. So I do want some of this to be dropped, but not all of it. Simple meals would be good. Maybe some buffalo meat for the warg. Kibble for the horses. Did you have kibble as well, Helene? No, you got hay. You can have some hay. Let's put a little stockpile zone indoors. So I want all of these hauled in, and then stockpile zone in here maybe. Just yeah, it's just gonna have meals, just so we can get meals indoors. Kit won't do any of that though, so Kit can go to sleep. That's okay. You're consuming a meal here. Okay. Interesting choice. Can I get you to pick these up? Yeah, I can. How are we doing over here, Banzo? Oh, you have... oh, yeah, I didn't rescue these people. Capture you, and then capture Seer. And you can go, Banzo, do whatever you feel like doing. Eating, probably a good priority. That's one horse left. Is someone coming? Yeah, someone is coming down here for that final horse. It's Lobster. Yeah, all of the horses all led up here. Let's see, anything else we want to drop? Buffalo meat, duck meat, some more kibble. Herbal meds in case we need more, I guess. I'm just going to put a hold on the food that's here. I think these are fine because they're packed up. It's just anything that, yeah, that we don't want to be decaying that roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do need one of these beds, so that one's fine. Claim that. But I can put a second stockpile in here. Oh, actually I can put these over items as well. I'd missed that. So that can go in. This can go in. Got some ambrosia and some smoke leaf. Is that? Oh, these are decent clothes as well. Might run out of stockpiles. But yeah, any of these that are normal can go indoors. And I think I got someone to drop meds somewhere here. So let's just check. Yeah, there we go. Those can both be hauled. Go and stack together. Disease infection. Seer has an infection in her right leg. Kit, tend to Seer, please. Travis is still in a daze and quite away from the colony. Oh, I literally clicked on Travis and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." So you are not doing good though. Eat some chocolate. That shouldn't be queued. I need to do that straight away. I'm assuming there's no drugs. I don't know where it would be. Yeah, we'll assume there's no other drugs here that we can eat. Let's get rid of some things. So we found Jade. Payment arrived, which was our new colonist Raker. You're busy hauling. You can get a sleep schedule as well. I'm assuming you're not a night owl. Nope, you're a fast walker. We arrived at the bandit camp. Shiasop had inspired surgery. Travis was in a daze. And then we've got the second infection over here as well. So I'm presuming that's Roman. Yeah, okay. Kit, whereabouts be you? You're stargazing. I'm guessing you need... You don't really need recreation. Do some tending. You can't clean. Is anyone else awake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. The turret is broken down. I'm going to uninstall the turret because we... Does anyone have constructing? Scipio. Oh, the one person I didn't click on. Okay. There we go. We don't want to waste power on a turret. Oh, actually, I don't want to haul that. I just want to... Let's keep it forbidden, actually, for now. I don't know if Org 1 can walk. If the prisoners can walk, moving 28%, 15%. If they're doing okay, we'll release them, because I'm not taking them back to midpoint with us. We don't have the space. Oh, someone made a snowman. Aw, cute. This is a very long episode, I'm realising. Just because of this fight and getting everything set up. So, yeah. Hopefully the horses are doing okay. It's minus 14. They're okay down to minus 35, so they should be fine. And they're eating... Oh, I hope they're not eating meat. Let's haul the meat indoors. Because the meat is specifically for the warg. Oh, the power has gone out. That's the end of the power. So it's going to drop temperature-wise in here. It's currently 19 where everyone is, 9 in here, 8 in Scipio's room, and minus 14 in here, and minus 15 outside. So let's take a look at this. Warden, Banzo and Lobster. Feed Roman, please. Yeah, you can eat. That's fine. And then feed Seer. No, that was finish off. Feed Seer, please. Prisoner. Release. Your walking is 32%, and then you. Prisoner release. It's going to take a second. Oh, can we not release them yet? Well, I'll leave that on here as saying release, and we shall see if they get released. Caravan detected in 3.7 days, reinforcing pirates will be arriving in the area. Okay, we've got to move. Warg 1. Your moving is 53%. I don't know whether to release you to the wild, because I don't really want to take you back. You'll be okay. You're all patched up. I think it's going to be a goodbye to Warg 1 from Kit. We didn't name you. For a reason, we did not name you. So, release to the wild. Prioritize releasing Warg 1. This is a sad... I'm going to put a quick save in case something goes wrong. It's a sad day. The releasing of the Warg into the wild. So the Wargs aren't meant to be in space. That's definitely a thing. There we go. Warg 1 has returned to the wild. So I'm going to give them a sleep spot. Not that they're going to use it, but it's there if they want it. You three are going for a walk, a synchronized walk. Yeah, let's get these. Roman can be released. I assume it's because of what level your walking is at. You're moving. Okay, yeah. Seer can't, but we're going to release you eventually. Let's reform the caravan and check how long that's going to take. 1.1 day. Yeah, it's quick because we got the horses. This might change when we change people. So who's walking? Roman is walking. You're not coming with us. That's going to speed us up even more. We can just leave Seer there, but I think we're going to release you properly. We've got the horses. Let's see what else we want to take. Smoke leaf, ambrosia, a mini turret. Yeah, that's not going to slow us down too much. There's just guns and grenades and things. We don't want the tattered apparel, but we will take the other good apparel. I'm just checking whether they've got a T for tattered in them. That's what we're looking at here. That's all of our silver. There's a solar generator. They're really light because of the mod I've got. It's whether we take it. I think we will. And there's a battery as well. We can take the snowman as well, but I assume they'll melt as soon as we put them down. So that's fine. Travel supplies, we've probably got some things to add here as well. We'll add the rest of our hay back in. Simple meal. Simple meals. Packaged survival meals. Duck meat. 62. Buffalo meat. And then herbal meds. So we've used up a good chunk of herbal meds there. But yeah, 1.2 days. So we will send them on their way. So this is all of our people plus Seer. How much are you slowing us down? Quite a bit, yeah. But I think I want to do that rather than just release them completely injured or completely downed. So yeah, the caravan has been reformed. We don't have to pack everything up, thankfully, because it is at a camp. And we will let them go on their way. Who did we keep there? Seer. So let's get rid of Roman's infection notification. And yeah, I think that will now be it for the episode. It's a long one. I'm glad there haven't been any raids on Avonbridge while we were busy doing that. And Midpoint has been reasonably uneventful as well, I should say. We've got some stuff planted. We do want to plant some more. So I think we might do like a little pen around the outside down here, just to grab some more farmland. But there's nowhere else that's really fertile soil. Our base took the chunk of it, the brunt of it, I guess. Yeah, down here's decent. Maybe like this. The gates are quite expensive in terms of wood, but that should be fine. And then gate here, fence up here, and then another fence here. That's a reasonable amount of space for a farm. And we can actually get the growing zone planted as well. So let's do one bit of it here, and then the rest of it basically everywhere else. And I'm just going to put it as corn, this bottom half. And actually, we're gonna split up a bit. I do want some psychoid leaf, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll go for corn in the bottom half, and then we'll go for herbal meds, heal root in the top half. Okay, but yeah, that definitely is the end of the episode. I think we're at an hour long, so thank you for watching. If you're watching along with the series, I hope you're enjoying. My name is Pinelark Nerd. You can catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Pinelark Nerd. Please do give me a subscribe on here on YouTube if you're enjoying, want to see more. And yeah, there will be more. We're getting to the end. We'll see what we play afterwards. But yeah, I'm enjoying getting to the nearing the end game, basically. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.